Hello everyone, and welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online. Let's speak with this person.
Of all the travesties against nature, this is the most foul. This is the last one, the last Spriggan. There used to be hundreds in Jackdaw Cove, frolicking about in the grass and the water. They were beautiful.
Did the Reachman kill them all?
Worse, they poisoned them, corrupted them, turned them into monstrosities. Those lurchers. This is the only Spriggan left, and the Reachman's poison already courses through her branches. She will soon transform unless I am able to treat her.
Is there some way I can help? Maybe gather some herbs or something that could help fight against this poison.
My sisters would not want me to trust an outsider, but they are not here, and I cannot leave her side. Frankly, I am surprised you share my concerns. You are sure you wish to help me?
Yes, just tell me what you need.
I need hardwood from inside the lurchers. It's the only thing that will help the little Spriggan at this point. I hesitate to ask more of an outsider, but we could do more than just ease her passing.
What more can we do?
There is a chance we can save her life. It will require more work, though. The heartwood degrades quickly in the lurchers, but sometimes remains pure. If you take the extra time to find the pure heartwood, it could save the Spriggan.
I'll do whatever it takes to save her life. Come on. Well, that's one. This quest is something that helps me personally dealing with that, the depression, stuff like that. Because I do love nature, so here I am. I do enjoy certain tech, yes. Otherwise I wouldn't be making these videos, but you know, this is just really, really nice.
We shouldn't get our hopes up too much, but with the pure heartwood, there is at least a chance our little friend can be healed. Have you been able to find any?
Yes, I have the pure heartwood here.
Quickly then, let me mix it into a poultice. I am grateful that you were able to find the pure heartwood.
You really think this will save the Spriggan?
I hope so. Here, take the poultice and apply it to the poor thing. I must be prepared to do whatever is necessary. I pray to all the gods to bless our efforts and bring it back. The forest would never be the same without Spriggans.
Seems to have helped.
Thank you! Now with nature's blessing, our little friend will survive the Reachman invasion. But as for her sisters, the only thing left is to avenge them.
How do we avenge them?
The abominations are created just across the water. A witchman has built a transformation altar there to perform his foul work. I am not equipped for this task. Will you go destroy the altar and kill the witchman for me, for the Spriggans who died?
Yes, I shall avenge them. I think this is a well-timed quest. For me.
creature meddles with my magic.
No, attack him.
You will pay for defiling my altar.
No, you will pay for hurting the forest. Rocks, looters, friends. The altar doesn't look that destroyed. Can I take my pick to it? This way? Kind of. Kind of went the wrong way. Oh, wow. Sorry. I don't know how I missed that entrance.
Did you destroy the altar and kill that bastard witchman?
Yes, the Spriggans are avenged.
Thank you. I intend to take great care of this last little Spriggan. With Hersine's blessing, I hope she might be the seed to spawn many more, and that someday a multitude of Spriggans will again frolic in the waters of Jackdaw Cove.
I hope to see that day. Okay. Should I go do that one? Just follow the yellow brick road and go do that one? I can see if I can get there, or we may find something else along the way. Where's that? No, I didn't take a wrong turn. I'm just looks weird. Okay. Oh, right, now I'm seeing it. Or remembering it. My bad. Remembering. Can I teleport down there? Well, if I owned that house, I could. Excuse me. Oh, what's this? Found something else.
He's too sick to travel again if this fails. It's the waiting that's the worst. If Kerbal has some magic cure, why doesn't she just give it to my husband? To all of these poor souls. Are you also waiting to see Kerbal?
Not me. No. Who's Kerbal?
She's the village's mayor. They say Kerbal can cure any disease, but once cured, you can never leave the village. I'm not sick, but my husband Draven is, and if we have to live in a hovel for the rest of our lives to save him, that's fine by me.
Where is this village?
That's another strange thing. It's hidden, through the cave up the hill. Kerbal will send for me eventually, but I'm worried. It's forever without him. Could you take a look and make sure Draven's all right? I have some gold. I can pay you.
I shall take a look around.
You'll need to talk to the guard by the cave entrance before you go. They don't take kindly to unexpected visitors. Draven's my husband, tall, handsome fellow. Tell him I'm still waiting.
What kind of illness does Draven have?
To be honest, we don't know. He doesn't like to talk about it, even to me. Last month he locked himself in our basement and refused to come out, as if he was afraid I'd catch it from him.
How long have you been waiting for him?
Draven entered the village a week ago. Kerbal says it's part of the treatment, to see how the patient fares without his or her family. She sent someone to tell me it won't be much longer. I can't wait to be with my husband again.
How did the two of you hear about this village?
I heard all about a legendary village where all illnesses cured, ever since I was a lad. When Draven got sick, I needed to find it, or learn whether it even existed. Spent nearly all our gold until I did, and here we are at last.
Is she a charlatan?
must alert the mayor to all new arrivals.
I'd like to talk to Kerbal.
Many would. I can't allow everyone into the village, or we'd be overrun by disease. Some say the village can cure everything, but that's definitely not true. We're very selective. You seem healthy enough, though. What's your business?
Well, I want to ask Kerbal about Draven Leonsil, one of her patients.
His case came up today, so your timing is excellent. I'll signal ahead that you're coming in. We ask that you don't stray from the town once you pass the cave. The woods beyond the village aren't safe.
Uh-huh. Kerbal's Hollow.
We don't get many visitors nowadays. Don't get me wrong, though. I'm pleased to see another soul. I'd offer you something to eat, but I'm afraid I've already finished most of it.
That's okay. That's okay.
Rejoice! Soon we will have a new member of our family, Draven. Patience, friends. I will speak to each of you individually. I don't recognize you. Come, let us speak. Welcome to our humble village. Not many find us by accident, yet I smell no illness upon you. May I ask what brings you here, if not the cure?
I am looking for a man named Draven.
Ah, Renoir sent you then. He need not wait outside any longer. Draven will soon be inducted into the village. I'll see to it the guard lets him know. Is that all you seek, then?
Inducted into the village. What does that mean?
I apologize, but you are an outsider. It's impossible for you to fully understand, but suffice to say that those who are cured must stay in the village. It is for our protection and theirs. Draven is in the guest house if you wish to see him.
Okay.
Forgive me for not getting up. It's been a long day, and I'm ravenous. Is there something you need? Are you new too?
Renoit sent me to make sure you were all right.
He's such a silly one. Of course I am, now that Kerbal's agreed to cure me. He can come to the village now the first week's over. Is he still suspicious of these fine folk in the village, I wonder?
What exactly is Kerbal curing?
I'm afraid I can't talk about it. The village prides itself on privacy. I apologize if Renoir inconvenienced you in your travels, but as you can see, everything's fine.
Right.
What's going on? No one will tell me a thing.
Come and sit, dear. Everything will be all right.
I can't be the only one who thinks something strange is going on. Kerbal and the lot of them. There's some kind of cult.
Renoir, let it rest. Soon I'll be better. Doesn't that count for something?
I don't trust anyone in this town. Why won't they tell me exactly what the cure is? Why can't we leave town afterwards? And if they have a remedy, why can't they tell me what's wrong with Draven?
Draven seems content with this.
Draven's desperate for a cure. He'll believe anything, anyone. I know you've got your own business, but I could use someone on my side. If you could have a look around, or maybe ask people about this place. I don't know. I'm at a loss.
Well, I can see if I can figure out what this cure is.
Thank you. I'll talk to Kerbal directly and see if she'll tell me anything. So far, she's kept all the details to herself, and you can see what Draven's like. When you have something concrete, let me know. It'd do a lot to ease my mind.
Oh, it's interesting. He said that he had heard of this place as a child.
The old master of Lecky's Blade is a traveling teacher now. She has more students thanks to you. You're new, aren't you? I saw you leaving the guest house. Anything I can do to ease your transition?
Well, I'm kind of curious about this village. Can you tell me anything of it?
I can't tell you anything. Kerbal's forbidden it. You're welcome to stay, but don't go nosing around for clues. We're a private folk, and we don't like outsiders.
Okay. The Book of Reason. Thoughts are what separate man and mere werewolves from beasts. Without thoughts, we have no empathy, no capacity to care for those around us. Ancient remedies handed down by word of mouth through the generations provide us with the peace of mind necessary to sustain our existence. Due to the sensitive nature of our illness and curative properties of our sheltered hamlet, residents are required to remain in the village for the length of their natural lives, lest the illness spread. By the light, by the dark, within and without, beyond to one another, by hope, thoughts, by the land, until our souls take flight. Speak the words and believe in them. We restrain ourselves by keeping to ourselves. Our thoughts hold the descent at bay and allow us this peaceful existence. The shelter of the village comes from times long forgotten and from those driven to this place by their need. The suffering sanctified by the land upon which we live. Our promises kept sacred. Clawed to pieces.
I promised to Kerbal, to the village. Please, ask me nothing. I cannot get involved.
I need to know what is happening in the village.
I cannot, but Helene might. She's downstairs now. I am only here to keep watch. Do not hurt her. She cannot help being sick. None of us could.
Oh, there. Dun, 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 dun. Meat.
It hurts. It hurts. Go
What?
away.
What hurts? What's wrong?
The change. The change is coming, and I can't stop it. Kerbal promised me that she could help. But only after I calm down. Please go. I can smell your blood. It's driving me crazy.
Blood? What change are you talking about?
I'm a werewolf. terrible beast. I can't control myself. But Kerbal promised she'd save me like she saved everyone else. Please, don't leave yet. Can I talk to you?
I have a sushi here. So just give me a second. Okay. Okay. E.
It's past. I'm so ashamed. The feeling comes and goes, but I need to talk to someone to take my mind off things. Please.
Why are you in this cage?
I'm going through my first change soon. It'll be my first time as a werewolf. Everyone's experience is different. It's a kindness to keep me away from everyone, really, until they know how this will affect me.
How did you get infected?
It was an accident. While hunting rabbits, I stumbled onto a feeding werewolf. He instinctively attacked, but stopped before he caused me serious harm. Unfortunately, he'd already bitten me.
Were you frightened?
I was so scared. He changed then and explained what would happen to me. He told me about Kerbal's Hollow. I didn't believe it at first, so I waited. People who heard about my attack made it clear I wasn't welcome. By then, it was too late. So here I am.
I see. Hey there. She's decided to lick my fingers. Oh, she stopped. Okay. Hi, Sushi. Yeah. Hey. So it's a village of lycanthropy?
That's not right. Something strange is going on in this town. You've seen it, haven't you? They just took Draven away for their initiation. It's like some kind of cult.
Where did they take him?
There's a winding path just past the village. Kerbal and a handful of others took him up that way. They said they didn't have a spare robe for me or some such nonsense.
I found some robes earlier while I was investigating the village.
Enough for both of us? No? Then you use them as a disguise. Kerbal's too familiar with my face by now, and she'll recognize me whatever I wear. They're binding him to the village forever. I don't understand yet. Make them stop before it's too late. Keep out of sight. They wouldn't even allow me to watch, so I doubt you'd be welcome there without your robes. If you hurry, you can make it before they arrive. Make sure they don't hurt Draven.
Do we have ropes? Apparel? Is that it? No. I'll wear this anyways. Okay.
There's no turning back now, Draven. You are a part of this village now. Don't be alarmed. Soon the pain will subside.
No. Stop. You're in my head.
Don't interrupt the ritual. No! I've lost control! Draven! Come back! You've endangered us all with your meddling. Well, what have you got to say for yourself?
Draven's not sick. He's a werewolf. Like Helen.
Yes, we all are, in fact. That's why he came to us. I can suppress the lycanthropic tendencies of the disease. The ritual you interrupted was to seal Draven's form, to protect him as well as the village. But now he's turned and we're all in danger.
What happens now?
We must find him. The ritual might still work if we catch him in time to complete the binding. If not, then we must save the town above all else.
Okay.
Go after him. I must tell everyone what's happened. Everyone who's left, that is. If he can't be subdued and forced to complete the ritual, he'll have to be killed. And that's on your head, not mine.
We shall try to subdue him. You want to stop this. You can stop. You know? Okay, fine. Okay, slow down. Unconscious, okay. So she's like on the keyboard and she is hitting some keys.
What's happened? Some of the people in the town are acting strangely.
The ritual failed. Draven's turned into a werewolf.
What? That was his disease all along? Why didn't he tell me? We have to go after him. He's probably frightened out of his mind. What was Kerbal thinking?
Kerbal was trying to seal his form. I had to subdue him.
Kerbal has a lot of explaining to do. Sealing his form? What does that even mean? Gods, I pray Draven's all right.
Everyone, stay calm. We will soon have this back in hand. Keep
I need the
faith,
break.
my friends. Renoir, bring Draven to the town hall. Stranger, come with me. Some of the townsfolk have already turned back into their werewolf form. The spell is breaking faster than I thought. Draven must complete the ritual.
Can he even now?
Yes. He's not the first to fail, but it's very rare. Those who don't complete the ritual usually die immediately, by their own hand or someone else's. Nevertheless, it's better than the alternative.
Maybe you should convince him to continue it?
He may not see me as an ally, thanks to your interference. He may only remember how much pain I caused.
I subdued him on the hillside.
This is your fault, so you must fix it. The others from the ritual site will bring him in. Let's hope he doesn't remember your fight. Talk to Draven, but take what he says with a grain of salt.
What have you done to my husband?
Okay.
Where am I? It was like I fell asleep, but then there was this terrible pain. I remember you. You're the one who helped my husband. Renoir, are you all right? Did I hurt you?
Kerbal might still be able to finish your initiation.
I see the truth. Power calls me. No one can stop me. Kill. Eat. There is no fear, only hunger. No, I'm not a beast. I can control myself. Renoir, don't leave me.
Let Kerbal finish the ritual.
No, don't let her. I don't want this anymore. I've seen what she does to the people in this village. She takes their minds, puts them under her control. Being a werewolf is a curse, but I can't give up who I am.
How do you know this?
I felt it. She was in my head during the ritual, cutting away something inside. Something important. I couldn't move. To think she did that to all those people, that's no cure.
Would you rather be a werewolf?
I'll have to learn to control myself, but it's not impossible. I've had lycanthropy for a while now, and I know the signs. It'll be much easier now that Renoir knows the truth.
I'll find a way to help you, Draven.
Thank you. Poor Renoir. I'm so sorry, my love. You can leave me if it's too much to bear. Just don't trust Kerbal, no matter what she says.
I've heard enough. I'll be outside.
I think we're going to stop there. He has made his choice. Hi, Sushi. So, yes, I can certainly go into this a little bit more. There are certain parallels that I have thought about actually involving this kind of thing. Not lycanthropy, but being transgender and transitioning and living full-time as a woman and all that kind of stuff. And what if you were given a wish? What would you do with that wish? And I've heard some trans people say, to be born a woman. As in a cisgendered woman as opposed to a transgendered woman. So, yeah, this is something that has kind of crossed my mind. But I think I will continue that thought and discussion in the next video when we finish up with this one. And it'll make sense as to which path I'm going to pick. So I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are new to the channel, you can do that whole subscribing thing once again. You know, all those links and stuff down below, and tabs and bells, and they don't have whistles. But with YouTube, you never know. Until when next we meet, please do be safe, everyone. Bye.